going on, guys? My name is Treeburgers and welcome to a new episode of Crossout. So, today we're playing with the DUSTER cabin because I downloaded the game on my Xbox the other day and I noticed that you actually get the DUSTER cabin for free on Xbox. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of the new players that are joining the game are on Xbox, at least that's what I hear when I play the game myself. So I think it's a pretty good time to have a look at the DUSTER cabin and do an episode on the cabin because actually it's a pretty good cabin. It's a white cabin with 9 energy. Compared to something like the Huntsman and the WWT1, which only adds 8, but still at the same power score. Because one thing I really like when playing with white cabins where you play low power score builds is just having a lot of energy, so you're sure that you can use just the weaponry you want and even add in some good engines, so you still have a fast vehicle like this one, which even though it's pretty heavy compared to the DUSTER cabin, it still drives surprisingly fast and does really good. As you can see, easily strip those guns off. Now, the guns aren't all that well protected, but the build is looking good, and I think that's probably the main goal about this episode is also to play with some builds that looks aesthetically pleasing. But the first build that we have here is one that I originally found on the exhibition, and then I changed things up a bit myself. It had like 2 junk bows, but came with gun mount wheels and stuff. Didn't really have the rear end that it has now, and just added some cosmetics, changed the engine and the front a bit. So the basic idea was by someone else, and actually, can we find it in here? Yep, we can. This one, the Samo Pal by Grizzy something. So I think that's the first build that we're gonna play with. A really good build. And what's the power score? I think it's 3,500, so pretty low as well. But let's just see how it does. Like, the queue time at this power score is what is killing this power score, because I think I waited more than 2 minutes just to get this one game, and already we have a seal clubber here. Get out of here, seal clubber. But anyways, like, I have some really good news for you guys, because I am gonna get myself some webcam. Ouch. Oh god, no, that is not what we wanted to start this episode with. No! Literally, the one thing that I feared about this build was the distance between the axles being so long, so someone would just hit us in the middle with grinders and kill us instantly. And the first game that we go into, exactly that happens. What are the odds? But anyways, I was trying to tell you guys that I have some awesome news for you, because it's Black Friday. Wow, boom. Not that I'm a huge fan of it, but I am gonna get myself a webcam for this stream, and for this channel rather, because I don't stream much at the moment. But once I get my webcam and stuff and I get my setup going, I will be adding webcam to my stream, which will hopefully make it a bit more personal and make it a little bit easier to connect with you guys when I'm streaming. So I am really looking forward to get one, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as well. Guys, the income here, so we better get the focus going. Is that a butt? Whoa, it's not a butt. It's definitely not a butt. Oh god, this is so bad. This is so bad. Can we please degun him quickly? Oh, that is some good stuff right there. Did you see that, guys? And I actually think we degunned the junk boat built down there as well. Definitely some good news. Kill there. Oh god, and even more grinders. Why are there so many grinders in this game? Oh, and he went. Did he cloak? I think he cloaked. And they are capturing. This is really not our episode, guys. Oh, this is horrible. What do we do? Yep, they will definitely win this one. Because I lost my entire front frame. Can we even make it to the capture point before this game is over? Don't think we can. Can we steal with these? Not sure if that helped. Oh, they actually... Oh god, I can't make it up this hill, can I? There we go. And another one. Nope. I hope you guys did see that this build can actually do something, because we degunned 2 people. Hopefully this thing can help us with our problem with all of the melee builds that we're facing at the moment. This time we got the Duster cabin. Well, okay, so we probably shouldn't turn our sights to the enemy, because this is a build that I quickly made just with the Duster cabin and 2 Avenger cannons. And how the frick can we make sure that we don't blow up like that when we get into battle? Just a second, guys. Let's just see what we have here that we can work with. It's way too heavy for being any useful. I think if we do something like this, possibly. That does not look nearly as good. But this is a thing that I just quickly slapped together, and I figured a hover. That is just what we need when people are playing melee builds. The power score is pretty much the same. I think that it's like 3,580. Now there we go. Look at that. We don't blow up in one hit. But so pretty much the same power score as the last dual junk bow build that we had. So we should be able to do a bit better than the last time where everyone was just playing melee. We got ourselves a game, this time domination on the... What's this one called? Not the old town. What's it called? The fortress. Fortress. Okay. So, we got our Avenger cannons loaded up. We got 22 shots. You know, if everyone else is just going to disregard cannons, we are too. No. Oh god, my aim is terrible. There we have the first melee build that we can avenge us on. And there we go, just keep on slamming him with hits. Sure that we kill him. I think he wants us. Whoops. Okay. I didn't hit him there, did I? Oh, I think he left maybe. And Nikki can have some as well. There we go. I think we just took out one of his guns. And another kill for me. That's what we like, boys. 2 kills already. That is perfect. Now, one could argue that Duster cabin with dual, Avenger cannons is somewhat seal clubbing, because it's like super strong. But I feel like seal clubbing is just these really oversized, overpowered weapons on a really tight cabin with nothing else and just the weapons. So calling this seal clubbing is probably a bit too much. Now the ground needs to stop being so uneven so I can actually land some shots. There we go. Oh, he really wants me there. Dummy. God, I keep hitting this stuff. Whoops. Sit here. There we go. Getting in some hits again. Is he gonna blow up? I think he's gonna blow up actually. Yep. There we go. He's dead as well. So now it's a 2 versus 1, so we should be pretty good. And our mate up here only has 3 kills. Oh, he's a hover too. While we sit here waiting for the next game, as you can see, this build actually has 2 fuel tanks. So you could strip this down and get it to an even lower power score, but this build is pretty good just for grinding because of the fact that you also have the fuel tanks. So I definitely recommend this build if you're playing on the Xbox and you just want a cheap build that does well, or cheap. Do have 2 hovers. We definitely need one final game in this build because it's just a ton of fun, and yeah, Hopefully we can keep on doing well. Did I hit? Nope, I did not. But they are rushing us, so let's just get straight into the fight here and see if we can get someone down. And we actually already landed a pretty good shot on that hover dude, and another one also. Let's take this sideways hover. And down. Wasn't that? Oh, that good. Well, we did get that one dude, and did he leave? I don't see him there anymore. I think he did. Jamie over here. He's just AFK. Probably the first time I've seen him about being AFK, but anyway. Off to a pretty good start here, I feel like. Which is very, very nice indeed. Is he rushing through? What are you doing, dude? We gotta go help him now. Well, hopefully we can still get to the capture point. Do we have someone up there who's hitting us? He is. Why though? Because probably got to do this right. Because there are just a ton of enemies up there waiting to kill us. We actually hit him pretty well. Do you have? I think I see a fuel barrel there, don't I? Yeah, I did. And one final hit, and there we go. He's ours. And can I get this dude as well? Nope. Nearly killed Steel him, but just barely. Well, hello there, games. You guys know I'm out for them kills. Come here, boy. Kill now. Okay, nope, we did hit something. Now, the final build here we actually also pulled from the exhibition, and it's called the Wild Driver by X Moderka X. So you can go look that one up as well if you want to try out this build. But a really, really good looking build. I haven't really changed anything because I actually feel like it's quite solid. Runs 2 wasps and then some boosters underneath as well, so a really fast, small build with a ton of firepower, and we're still at just 3,200 power score, so very, very low indeed. It does not have any fuel barrels though. That's one thing you do have to consider when playing with this build. So if you want to use it as a farming build, you probably don't want to go with this one. Get something else where you can also equip fuel barrels, because I feel like this build is probably too small to put them anywhere anywhere that's useful, because like you could slap it down here instead of the engine, but it just really, you take one hit to the rear and you blow up. That is not what you want. But let's see how this thing does. We got ship graveyard, we got domination, and we probably are gonna get 7 or 8 kills from me, so all in all, we got the frame is set for a pretty good game, I think. Oh, we got the first butt coming in here. What's up, Connor? Have some hits there. Have some rockets straight to your face. We actually probably have to be a bit cautious as to when we attack, because we do we even have any ammo boxes? Oh, yeah, you have a fat man. Still want to kill though. I couldn't have it. We did get a few good hits in on him, so that was pretty nice in my opinion. I just quickly want to rush to 8 and have some points over here. Yep, there we go. Just spill him. There we go. Good stuff. That, ouch, we have someone incoming here. Down we go. We're getting rushed from behind, so let's get out of here. That's the good thing about having boosters, because we can escape pretty much any situation. Can we just flame? that a hurricane dude? Get away from me, Sandra. Down with him as well. Almost. There we go. He is down. Now he's just waiting for us to come around the corner, so let's go this way around. Try to flank again. Oh god, he was right there. Now where did that hurricane guy go? How much did we lose? We still got 3 wheels and we got a wasp, so we should be good to go. It's a 3 versus 2. Boom, that's 1 guy down. Oh, we did actually hit him. But did we incapacitate him though? We got no more shots! Oh crap, we got no more shots, guys! This is horrible. Let's just go for the ram here and go for the kill. Okay. Then I probably shouldn't have self-destructed. Well, whatever. And there we have it. Another victory. That's what we like. More than 1,000 points in a 3,200 power score build. Well, there you have it, guys. That's it for me for today. We got quite a few episodes coming up with next week. I haven't had all that much time this week. Had some family issues and stuff that needed to be taken care of, sadly. So, but we're back on track, and I am ready to do a lot of videos. We're gonna look at, I know for sure that we're gonna look at, I can never remember the name. Crickets. We're looking at crickets. So that is coming up, and then we are gonna have a look at another random generator build. What am I trying to say? Another randomly generated build video, and finally I think we're gonna have a look at some heart rate builds, because I know a lot of people are struggling with good builds for heart rates, so we will definitely be looking at those as well. So that's at least 3 videos for next week, and then we're probably gonna play some War Thunder as well. So until next time, you guys must have an awesome time, and thank you for all of the support that you show. Bye.